All right, well, India today celebrates National Space Day, commemorating the historic Chandrayaan 3 moon landing on the 23rd of August 2023. 3 years on, Prime Minister Modi has called for India to dream even bigger, innovate more and push newer frontiers in space. To mark the occasion, Prime Minister also interacted with CEOs and founders of 20 Indian space startups, highlighting the growing role of private enterprise in India's space ambitions. From rockets and satellites to AI, advanced propulsion and space debris management, India's space ecosystem is rapidly expanding. The message is clear: India's space journey is no longer just about exploring the cosmos, but building a globally competitive space economy as well. Mr. Krishanu Acharya, CEO and co-founder of Suhora Technologies, is joining us on the program to talk more about this. Really appreciate you being here, Mr. Acharya. First of all, it's a momentous day. India completes 3 years to that huge launch, which changed everything. It changed India's ambitions, aspirations, as well as India's image and trajectory. How do you feel on this momentous occasion, and what do you think these 3 years have been like?
So thanks, Vinit. My name is Krishanu. I hope I'm audible
You are.
well. Yes, so thanks. Just a flashback. 5 years back, there was nothing like this. Of course, 3 years back, the Space Day official landing has happened. But 5 years back, there was no such ecosystem where today 450 plus, satellite space company are operating in this sector. Working and having success stories around propulsions and rocket launch, satellite, downstream applications. That's what we Suhora work on. I think the success is enormous, and it can't be better place than this. And can't we, with my 20 years of journey, knowing space industry from as my palm, I can't be more happy than this. And for the company and the entrepreneurs who is starting now, it can be better times than this. So very, very hopeful and very thankful to this time and the things happening around.
What do you think the next 3 years are going to be like for India's space program? Well, let's talk about the future also.
Right. So 3 years. This space is happening and changing rapidly every month. Even the 3 years is a long journey, as you can see. So we have taken a very large, as a space industry as a whole. India has its large, and long ambitious programs. Space station is coming, but even before more launches, taking inferences from sky routes, like fellow colleagues, success stories. I think, many more satellites from Indian companies has to happen, both on the optical, synthetic aperture radar, etc., which are very pertinent to Earth observations. But again, what the user segment can help, user segment's life can be touched upon. So many satellites will go up. Second, also I think the dependence of inward applications. I'll just give you what I do mean by that. Say defense, agriculture, you name it, applications, you name it, areas where space is holding the answer to those questions. And India remained dependent to many other outside companies, Western companies for long. That dependency is going to come down drastically. That's already happening. Suhora's existence is towards that only. But I think those are the two areas going to happen. And of course, with the success stories in-house, that's what we're doing in India, we're going to have much more companies which will be exporting more to many other areas, many other countries, sectors. So, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.